Breaking news today. Putin's manifesto of get ready to die. RadarOnline.com has learned that Vladimir Putin has ordered his troops to commit suicide rather than be captured by Ukraine. After more than 14 months of fighting between the two countries, it has been reported that a note with instructions on how to commit suicide if discovered by Ukrainian soldiers was found in the uniform of a fallen Russian soldier. Daily Star reports that Twitter users saw both the suicide of the Russian soldier and the subsequent discovery of his suicide note. Putin's manifesto, in its translated form, posed the question, "Are you a prisoner? The grenade is taken away and the pin is pulled when the enemy is near. Clamp your chin or place a grenade under your body armor," the instructions continued. The Ukranazis will not be allowed to replenish the foreign currency reserve. Death is better than shame, the note said. A video of the dead Russian soldier firing a weapon from a trench on the front lines was tweeted alongside his suicide note. It has been reported that the Russian soldier pulled the pin on a grenade shortly after being spotted by a Ukrainian drone. Seconds later, the bomb went off, and he was killed. Russian soldiers are reportedly leaving the front lines in disguise, and this information broke around the same time as the news of Putin's "Prepare to Die" manifesto, as reported by RadarOnline.com. Putin's troops, according to Ukrainian intelligence reports, escaped the front lines in civilian clothes after hearing a nuclear evacuation warning. Sign up for the RadarOnline.com newsletter and you'll always know the latest scoop. Daily. Breaking. Entertainment industry buzz. Nothing is charged for. Russian troops are trying to break out of the temporarily occupied territories, according to Yevgeny Belitsky. According to locals, frequent cases of Russian military personnel disguising themselves as civilians have been reported. He went on to say that getting out of the temporarily occupied territory was a primary motivation for the group's actions. As a result, an additional screening has been implemented upon exiting the occupied territory. Meanwhile, men in Russia are allegedly transitioning to female to avoid conscription in the ongoing Russo-Ukrainian conflict, prompting the Russian capital of Moscow to pass a law outlawing the practice. RadarOnline.com has learned that former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kim Zolciak's husband Kroy Bierman filed for divorce from her and is demanding primary custody of their children. Kim reportedly filed for divorce from Kroy earlier this week. On Monday, May 8, however, RadarOnline.com obtained a copy of a divorce petition Kroy filed against Kim. Kroy stated that he got married on November 11, 2011, in his petition. He explained that they are now living apart because their marriage was irretrievably broken. Kroy mentioned that he and his wife have 4 children under the age of 18. His petition stated, Kroy is the current custodial parent of the minor children and is seeking temporary and permanent sole legal and sole physical custody of the minor children. He mentioned their other 2 children, who are now adults. He requested both short-term and long-term child support payments be made to him. In addition, the parties have accumulated certain debts and obligations. During the course of this marriage, he continued, and plaintiff seeks an equitable division of same.